Hey guys, how's it going? Electron Man. Hope you're doing good today. Hey, we got a watch review to do today. Kind of a cool one. A little confused about the name brand on it. Let's go ahead and open the box here. It's got a manual which has no name on it, and I have this tag on it. It says Chinexi. I always mess these names up. Who knows how to pronounce that? It's Chinese, but Chinexi. But the interesting thing is as far as it was purchased on Amazon. If you look at it on Amazon, it's actually called FORSINING. FORSINING. So I'm going to call it a FORSINING. I don't know. The manual doesn't say, and it's kind of weird. It's got a different one from what's advertised on the deal. But anyway, let's check the watch. And you know me and watches. I think this definitely fits in there. This is super cool. It's a Tourbillon. Technically, no, it's not a Tourbillon because, you know, I've been correcting it before. Tourbillon actually shows the and on this one, the sweeper, it shows it, and they call that a Tourbillon, but really, technically, a Tourbillon, actually, that would be rotating around as well as sweeping. Yeah. This beautiful watch, I mean, it's awesome. Definitely something to a good conversation piece. It's a self-winding, which is obviously my favorite. I love mechanical self-winding watches. It's a leather band with a unusual type clasp system on it. It actually uses a like a metal watch clasp with a leather band. As you can see, hopefully you can see that self-winding. Actually, since it's this type of band, I should be able to. Well, I can. By the way, guys, if you get one of these watches, I spent forever trying to figure out how to connect this band together, because when it comes, let me see if I can get it popped apart here now. It's really crazy. Okay, yeah, I can get it apart here now. When it comes like this, and then you go, well, I'll just put it in here. Well, it's got this little pin, and it's like, it won't fit in there. It took me forever, and I got to really looking at it real close to realize that actually, if you look at this real close, it actually pops open. It's kind of tricky, but there you go. See, it pops open. So then once it pops open, you take and you put your band in there, and then you just put it whatever hole you need, and then you clamp it down, which is really cool. I mean, I like the design that it's like a slip-on watch with a leather look, and the adjustable is done through this pin here. But just a FYI, it took me an hour or two to figure that out. But anyway, yeah, you can get a good view on the back now. It's as you can see, it's a self-winder. And it has the moon phase is what it has here. If you look here, it has the moon phase up here, and then the Tourbillon here. Kind of a skeleton watch with a real tiger Asian theme. Something I might wear at the casino, as I'm thinking, or playing poker or something. I mean, it's a cool looking watch. I'm digging it, and price wise, it's not bad. I think it's, you know, it's like $60-$70 watch, kind of in a fossil, you know, the Elise, that kind of caliber. Construction looks really good on it. Let's go ahead and do the particulars on it, as I always do on every watch. Let's check the weight, which it feels hardy. Not heavy, but hardy. And it goes in at 82 grams. That's not bad. It's actually pretty light. Lighter than I was expecting. I was figuring about 100 grams, but yeah, 82 grams. Size-wise, it's nice. It's I'm guessing a 42 just looking at it, but let's go ahead and get the caliber out here and see what we got here. Yeah, we're at a 42. Exactly 42. And doesn't have a lot of bezel, so you get up with a 36 as far as the dial size. So it's a rather large watch. It does have luminous in it, so it does have, you know, some lumen if you want to see it at night. This is definitely more of a going out type watch, I would say. I really like it though. I think it's super cool, and I like the moon phase. Instructions are not real great on it. I'll just warn you ahead on that. It kind of took me a while to figure out how the moon phase works, but basically it's kind of like AM, PM. You know, obviously you see the sun and then you see the moon. Right now it's showing the sun, and the moon will come into it. In fact, I can probably, let me go ahead and I'll just advance the time so you can see the moon phase come in. Roll it around here. Yes, it's actually showing stars there. As you turn it, it actually shows stars, stars, stars. And there's the moon. It shows the moon right there. And as it goes through the moon, and then it comes back around, and then it'll show. There you go. Now you see the sun. Anyway, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I don't know that it's necessary. You can look out the window and know whether it's day or night, but it's just kind of a cool addition to the watch. Just makes it, a little more unique, I guess would be the word. Anyway, I mean, I'm really digging it. Let me go ahead and, it's not going to be a real long watch review. I mean, basically, from what I can tell, the construction, like I've been saying for a while, these Chinese watches, their tooling and everything has gotten to where it's really amazing. I like the etching around the outside of the bezel. It actually has, I'm sure they're probably cubic zirconia or whatever, diamonds, man-made diamonds, but it definitely has those diamond accents for the dial. As you can see, I kind of like the unusual etching they did on the back. It's kind of unique, and it's not a real thick watch. What is the thickness of it? I should have measured that for you guys. But it's hardy. Oops. Looks like it's 15 millimeters on the thickness of it. So it's not a real thin watch, but let me go ahead and get this thing on my wrist and let you check it out. And again, you set the band by pulling back to see I've got it open right now. You just put your band in here. Which actually I think the second hole does good for me. But see, you just put it in that hole like that, and then you just lock it like that. Then it just slips on the wrist. Let me go ahead and get it on my wrist here, which I like because it opens up like that, so it's easy to get on and off. And you just clip it like you would a normal watch band. There we go. And there you go. Definitely more of I would say, a conversation piece to that, and it's elegant. I think that's the word to use. I like the gold. I like the tiger. I like the moon phase. I like the Tourbillon. I mean, we'll have to see how quality is, but I've been having really good luck with these type of watches. I mean, quality is the movement's usually like a Seiko type movement. They just basically clone a movement and tool it, but I'm digging it. I think it's a cool watch. I really do. I get complaints sometimes that I don't hold it still enough and they don't get a good enough view, so I'm going to hold it real nice and still on my wrist there. And then we'll go ahead and take it off. And then I'll give you one more good view, which it comes off by it's got the push button type, so you just push those there and it pops open like that. Comes out, and I've got big wrists and I'm on the second hole, so I don't think it'll be a problem for most people for it to fit on the wrist. Of course, it clamps back down. It just basically locks like that. Locks like that, and then you can tuck the end of it like that. So there you go. And here you go. I'll give you one last nice view. Let me see. Sure, I got it upright. Here you go. I'll give you the best view. Hopefully that's not too close to the camera, but I'm going to hold it real still so you get a really nice view of it. Movement's smooth on it. But there you go, guys. I have to thank the wifey for this one. This was a Father's Day gift, is what it was. And I'm digging it. It will definitely go in my collection. And like I said, I could see this being a nice dinner watch, casino, maybe go out and play poker, just kind of an elegant watch. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoy these watch reviews. Sorry I missed last month. I was going to try to do a watch review a month, and we had those storms and everything hit, and it just kind of knocked me off kilter on all my videos and everything. But I'm kind of back online now. It'll probably be a little while before I do any radios because I lost all my antennas outside during that storm, but we'll get them back up and going. But Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you know when the next cool channel or video is coming out on my channel. And always, as always, have a great day. This is the Electron Man.